Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your Oracle and Tarot reading career. Reading. Yeah. Oracle and Tarot career message. Right. So this is for Taurans who are trying to get into a career in reading tarot, or are already in a career using Oracle and Tarot cards. So let's see what it is that God want to say to you at this time. One more time, Taurus. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have got your commitment is being tested, Taurus. Yeah. So, gotta hold on, man. Can't be giving up. It's like you're not where you used to be. I mean, you're not where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be either. So, tough it out. And when it gets too hard, you pray to whoever you pray to, you know what, and tell them, yo, it's getting a little bit hard for me. I just had to say that to Capricorn as well. Capricorns are being tested too. Yeah, when it gets too much, you have a right to speak up to your God, because at the end of the day, God loves us. So don't forget that. So unlike our parents and stuff that might be offended with us kind of protesting something, God understands our deepest fears, our deepest concerns, our deepest discomforts, our hidden secrets and stuff. So just be honest, you know what I'm saying? And say, yo, this is getting kind of hard, you know. I know you tell me to hold on because I'm just being tested, but good Lord. Wow. Interesting. So what's going on here? Interesting. So that was a tower. What energy was that? That was you breaking. That was a breaking. Listen, call out when you feel like you're being pushed to your limit. Don't hesitate to make it known to your God, your guides, your ancestors, your archangels, the deities, whatever the hell it is that you be subscribing to. Let them know that you feel like this is too much now. Okay? Because we never, well, they say God never give us more than we can bear. I would imagine that goes for ancestors and archangels and so on too. Okay, so don't hesitate to ask for what you need. If you need relief, ask for it. If you've never tried to pray or talk to your divine guides before, then you should try. You're not alone, okay? Especially being a tarot reader, do you think you're using your own power to do this? We're only instruments. There's a lot that we don't know or understand. But imagine what we're doing when we're reading tarot. We're able to connect to people that are nowhere near us and tell them their life story. It's not you doing it. It's not me doing it. Exactly. Whatever you subscribe to, whatever it is that cares about you and guides you, it says take time to breathe out, man. When it's too much, say, yo, please, I beg. This is a bit much for me. I can't do this on my own. Or this is making me really tired. I'm really frustrated. This is too much. Take time to breathe out. See? Yeah, and don't let pride get in your way. Oh, that's what it is. It's your pride. Listen, let me tell you a secret about me and my tarot channel and my tarot career. I used to think that it was me. I used to think that it was me reading these cards. So I used to go on and I used to do the readings, and I found that it was quite difficult because one card can have so many meanings. It just depends on who you're talking to and what you're talking about and so on. Like I was saying, like if you get a card that's talking about marriage, this is a good example that I like to use. If you get a card that's talking about marriage, marriage can be interpreted in several different ways. Marriage could talk about that thing that a man and a woman do. Marriage could be talking about a business partnership, like coming into partnership with someone. Marriage could be talking about just a deeper commitment between you and a family member or a friend, different things like that. Marriage could just be talking about the merging of two or more different things. Okay, so even in a science reading, you could get the marriage card and it will tell you, it will let you know that it's talking about the merging of maybe chemicals or whatever, or gases or whatever. Okay, so in order for us to know what the marriage card is actually saying, we have to get tapped into the higher knowledge. So I was stressing myself out trying to read these cards on my own. And then one day I was like, yo, Most High, this is your project, okay? I am just a tool. I am quite happy for you to use me because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is hard. Because you're doing lyrical mathematics. Okay, that's why a lot of people don't read reverse cards, because when a card comes out reverse, it has a different meaning to when it comes out upright. And it's just like the mental taxation is hard. Tarot reading is hard. It's not easy, especially for you to be an accurate tarot reader, oracle reader, interpreter. It's not easy. People look at us and they think that it's easy. Shit is not easy. We work hard for our money. And then let's not talk about all the energies that try to infiltrate our readings and stuff like that when people know that we're trying to bring out information about them, and how they try to mess with our psyche and mess with our intuition and make us uncomfortable. Let's not talk about how sometimes we be feeling people's pain and smelling stuff, and it's not easy. God knows it's not easy. So what I did is I gave my business over to the Most High. I tell God, you do it. I'll just be the instrument. Okay? And from that time, my numbers started rising, number one. And the kind of readings that, or the inspiration that I get to do certain readings, for me personally, I feel it's phenomenal. I feel it's different, it's unique, but it's very necessary because it's all about healing for me. Anyway, when it comes to me and my idea of tarot, some people use it for different reasons, but tarot for me is all about healing mind, body, and soul. Okay? It's about getting answers straight from the divine. Tarot for me is like answering prayers. It's like emailing prayers to God and getting your answers right away, basically. Okay? That's what tarot reading is for me. Talking to God, your ancestors, your archangels, whatever it is, and getting your answers like that. It's like the emailing of prayer. This isn't a regular prayer is like snail mail. Tarot reading, it's like that. So what we have to do is open ourselves up so that the energy can guide us, because it's not we doing this ourselves. So we need to recognize that. Well, that's my view, that's my experience, and that's how I have come to get to where I am. And because I understand tarot from that perspective, this is the reason why I decided to do tarot readings for tarot readers. Because it's like sometimes the doctor need a doctor. sometimes we lose our way, you know. Even myself, sometimes I'm doing a tarot reading for my for my sign, and it's like, oh damn, that's true. So it's a revelation for me too. So it's very helpful and it's very healing. So we have to recognize that we are only human and we are only instruments. Don't let your pride get in the way. Okay? And you need to trust your intuition, trust the intuitive guidance that you're being given. Because sometimes the stories that come out, it's like people actually think this way, people actually behave this way. Yes, they do. Because I was under a vibe where I used to kind of envision other people the way that I know myself to be. Like, for example, I was doing a Leo reading one time, and it was a Leo reading where I was finding out what the Leo like about their girl and what the girl like about their man. So it turns out that Leo likes to manhandle his woman, rough her up and thing, and the fact that he has money too. But she loves that shit as well. I was like, what? Yeah. So it's like the cards tell us the story and we tell the people. But a lot of the time it's like we feel like we are doing it. That's backward. The energy, the source is doing it, and we speak it out. Okay? So yeah, so don't let pride get in your way, and once you allow your pride to stay out of the equation, you can expect a powerful change like I got. Okay? Yeah, bring love into the situation. Love of your guides, love of your God. Yeah, this is a time for healing. So this is saying exactly what I'm saying. Don't think that it's your power, my friend. We don't know shit. We can't do shit. Not when it comes to this. It's not our energy that's doing it. I mean, you can take time to study and learn for yourself that it's not our energy, but I'm fast tracking you to let you know it's not our power. And when we try to do it ourselves, that's where we mess up at. It's very taxing. Okay? So, yeah, take time to breathe out. And take time to pray. When it's too much for you, you can take a break. Feel free to take a break. Feel free to use your tarot cards to do your own tarot readings as well, so that you can understand your assignment, understand what you're working with, understand what your guides want you to do. Because when you're on your right track, things start working for you. Okay? Even the heavy moments won't feel heavy. They'll be present, but you won't feel it like that. You'll have the strength to manage. Okay? So yeah, so they want you to know you should take time to breathe out. Relax. Right? This is a test, but you have permission to chill out. Right? Admit to yourself and admit to your guides that this feels like too much. Just stay on your path. Your path is your truth. So stay connected to your truth. Admit your truth to yourself, and then respect that truth, honor that truth, and you'll forever be on your right path. So if it's saying you need to take a short break away from tarot reading, do that. Don't force the situation. Trust me. It should feel free flowing and fun. You should feel like, oh, I love my job. Your guides don't want you to be overburdened. They want you to love your job and enjoy it. You know, enjoy healing yourself and healing people. Enjoy helping people to understand themselves and they, you know, yeah, so it's like that. So you're being called to be teacher and guide for the people who come to your channel or for the people who use your service. But first you have to be okay. You have to understand what you're doing. So your mission now is for you to get on your right path and understand, come to an agreement with your guides as to how you're going to go forward. And when time comes to change up anything, you change up. Okay, don't be too rigid, because we're still training. As we advance, our techniques are going to change. even our understanding of certain things are gonna change. So allow yourself to flow freely. Allow yourself to be taught how to do this. Okay? Because our teachers are present. And that's why you're being tested. Who you think is testing you? It wouldn't be you testing yourself. We wouldn't be testing ourselves because we feel like we're the shit. But no, your teacher is here. So recognize your teacher, take your lessons, and be great. And make other people great. Until next time, Taurus. Is it Taurus? Yeah. Bye-bye.